Aha! It's recording.
Yay.
Hello, everybody. I got a Temu haul.
Yay.
What there is of it. We got Goodwill. We got Ollie's. We got Dollar Tree. We got GameStop.
Oh, yeah.
We
got
went
everything
shopping today. So the Temu haul, this is actually 2 orders. And they confused the crap out of me because it showed that 3 orders were delivered. And this was the only package. I was like, it's possible that 2 are in that package because I knew 2 of the things that were coming that were small. But I'm like, the next thing that should be delivered would be a much bigger package because there's a lot of stuff in it.
Yeah.
The third order was the jeans that I hauled yesterday. So, and I'm wearing them now. They fit great. I love them. Okay, so our big Temu haul. I have a red stamp pad.
Oh, boy.
It was a freebie from Reward 777. And I have some rose stickers, which were also a freebie off of Reward 777. So, now, if they would just send me the order that these go with. These are roses. And there's going to be another pack of these coming in the bigger order. I was going to say in that green box, but never mind, there's stuff on top of it.
Too many boxes and bins and everything else.
Well, that's where my little sticker boxes are. So we got the clear, transparent, whatever you want to say, kind of stickers. What is that? Pet? Is that what the... So they're just roses. I like that these are almost black. They're so dark red. This looks like it's the same as that other one. So are we getting 2 of each? Seems to be what's going on here. 2 of each. And you can barely see them because they are clear. These are just rose petals. Here's this red one. Well, 2 of that one. Here's red with white. These aren't showing up very well at all on camera. Let's see. Maybe if I double them. So there's 2 of that. Let's see if I can line these up. That's pretty close. There's that. You get the idea. They're roses. Ooh, what's this one? This one is like an old rose. Kind of like pink and brown. Here's another one that's kind of an old style rose. I think they're pretty. I like them. I think they will be fun to add into journals and things. And, I mean, stamp pad's a stamp pad. For some reason, the reds and browns they stay high priced. Like $1.79, $1.99, whatever. So I was happy to be able to pull that one as a freebie. Oh, here's a yellow rose. Whoa, 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 whoa. Where are you going? The Yellow Rose of Texas. I heard that song on the radio the other day. Been a long time, but I heard it. And it was kind of cool. We have a station they call Big Buck Country. And that's what was trying to cut in on the oldies that we were listening to.
Oh, shit.
Well, oldies such as they are. The 80s. That makes me so sad that the 80s are now considered oldies.
What pisses me off is next year is going to be 2024, which means 2014 was a decade ago.
Yeah.
I'm getting old. And
what does 2014 have to do with anything? You were 14 in 2014.
I'm still old.
Dude.
You're ancient. Like, seriously. Let me tell you something.
Alright. So all of you out there who are older than me, you can kick his ass. I give you permission. If I'm ancient, then a lot of my audience is my age or older. So, yeah.
They belong in a museum for preservation purposes. Because...
Feel free to kick his ass. The child does not know what he's talking about. Alright, so let's see. Okay, we have Dollar Tree. Not much there. I got some cardstock, pink, teal, navy, and that looks like brown, but it's black. I like this little label.
Oh yeah, that's what it is.
With the butterflies on it. I wish that was like in here. And then I got some that was glitter, white, silver, gold, and black glittery.
Yay.
12 by 12. And we picked up nasty stuff. Belongs in the trash can. That was Dollar Tree.
Yeah, pretty much.
We're just cruising right along. We've knocked down Temu and Dollar Tree already. Now we got Goodwill. Found this cute little beanie elephant.
Yeah, Goodwill.
The little tag on his butt says the greatest show on earth.
Oh boy.
This is going to go to my niece. She's into elephants.
Yeah, pretty much the Goodwill and the Ollies is going to be where the gist of the video is at, because there's a lot of things.
Yeah. Then I found this. It's a little light-up tombstone, and it's got these cute bats on it. I don't know, and a cat. I don't know if it works, because the batteries in it are dead, and they're a weird size. They're like those little teeny tiny button batteries. So I'm going to have to take it and see if we can get batteries for it. If it doesn't work, at least it's a cute little display piece.
Yeah.
I have Kenny Rogers' Greatest Hits CD. And he's like, well, I only know one song on here, and it says it's the greatest hits. So I'm going through here, and I'm singing him the songs in the store, and people are looking at me weird.
You are weird.
Yeah, well, I take after you. Lucille, Lady, Love Lifted Me, We've Got Tonight. I didn't recognize the title Scarlet Fever. Love or Something Like It, She Believes in Me, Ruby, Don't Take Your Love to Town, Don't Fall in Love with a Dreamer, You Were a Good Friend is another one I wasn't sure, I didn't recognize the title. The Gambler, Through the Years, Daytime Friends, You Decorated My Life, Till I Can Make It on My Own, Reuben James, Coward of the County, which I actually heard on the radio like yesterday on the way home. I Don't Need You. That's the third one that I don't recognize out of all of these. Something's Burning and Love Will Turn You Around. Fantastic group of songs. I'm excited by that. The only one he recognized was The Gambler.
Probably his biggest one.
I don't know. Got a pair of jeans. $7. They're a size smaller. They're a 20. They fit like perfect. I couldn't ask for a better fit. They are Old Navy jeans. And it makes me laugh because it says curvy skinny next to it. And I'm thinking, curvy, skinny. They're kind of opposite. But I was thinking, the jeans I'm wearing now have the distressed marks and the holes and everything in them. If I would have paid full price, they would have been $20, $21, somewhere in that range. $7. I could have had 3 pairs of these for what the ones I was wearing would have cost if I had paid for them myself.
Yay.
I couldn't pass that up. And they fit great.
Whole bunch of
And then we picked up some movies. We picked up 2 out of the Alfred Hitchcock Premiere Collection, Notorious and Rebecca. I'm not sure if I have seen either of these. I may have seen Notorious because it's got Cary Grant in it. He was a very good actor, and he was really good looking. don't mind watching him. Rebecca. Who's in Rebecca? This one they tell you who's in it. Laurence Olivier and Joan Fontaine. Why aren't their names on the front like on the other one? They could have stuck the names right there like they did here.
Yeah, that's what a lot of movies
It's got
do.
an Oscar picture.
Oh boy.
Winner of 2 Academy Awards, including Best Picture of 1940. For Rebecca. I read the book and I was like, yeah, it's okay. I think I must have missed something. Yeah. Everybody talks about how great the book is.
Probably.
We have a copy of Spirited Away. I know I've got a copy somewhere, but for $1.50, we'll go ahead and pick up another copy. It
is one of the best.
It's such a good movie.
That's real anime right there. All you people talking about Dragon Ball, Naruto.
Winner Best Animated Feature, National Board Review. Winner Golden Bear Award Best Picture, the 32nd Berlin International Film Festival. Winner Best Animated Film, New York Film Critics Circle.
Yeah.
You know what it didn't get?
The
frickin' Oscar.
It shoulda.
Shoulda.
Pretty much, if it says anything Studio Ghibli or Miyazaki, it's good.
Yeah, Miyazaki's stuff is fantastic. Picked up a copy of the Amityville Horror. This is the remake with Ryan Reynolds.
Oh boy.
Because, I mean, who doesn't want to see Ryan Reynolds with his shirt off? And an 80s classic, Adventures in Babysitting. Stars Elizabeth Shue, and who else is in it? I don't know, she's the babysitter. I don't know. I remember watching it back in the day, and it was fun. So that was Goodwill. Moving right along. We are now down to the craziness that is the stuff we got at Ollie's. And I actually spent right about what I thought I was going to spend. But I came home with a whole lot more than I was planning on getting.
Yeah.
So... Start with the 2 big books.
Oh boy.
Guess what you're getting for Christmas?
Yep.
This is the making of Call of Duty Modern Warfare. They had an open copy. This one's sealed.
Yeah.
So we flipped through it, and it's got some really interesting artwork and stuff in it. How they put the game together, blah, 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 blah. And then, for my brother, we picked up the Cinematic Art of World of Warcraft Volume 1. I didn't realize there was more than one volume.
Yeah.
Oh well.
Problem is the game's always expanding.
We were looking through this one, and the artwork is amazing.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, the plastic on this is in rough shape.
Yeah, I'm sure I won't
So I'll probably take the plastic off before I give it to him, just so that it looks like a nicer copy.
Yeah.
What else we got? Oh, good lord. This bag of books is heavy. This turned into a book haul.
Oh boy.
Picked up quite a few books. Knitting Reimagined. This is for my sister-in-law.
Yay.
Because she knits. And I was flipping through this. Some of these sweaters are very, different. I don't think I would wear something like that. And I wear a lot of strange stuff. But some of these, I'm questioning. Now this one from the back looks cool. I like that. What does it look like from the front? But from the front, I hate it. I don't like that at all. The back looks fantastic. So I don't... Here's one for you.
Huh.
Some of these things are just a little farther out there than I care to go. So I don't know how much use you will get out of the book. I kind of like this. I think this in the middle is really neat. And I love the back of it. But at the very least, it's going to give her some techniques that she can play with and other stuff. This one's cute. I like that one. Anyway, I thought she would enjoy it. Found a My Little Pony coloring book. This is the Generation 5?
Yeah, it's Generation 5.
Yeah, it's the newer, the current ones. It's got some stickers and pictures of ponies to color. Guess what you're getting for Christmas? And I picked up
some weird shit.
Oh, here's another knitting book for my sister-in-law. 201 Knitting Motifs, Blocks, Projects, and Ideas. I think she might get more use out of this one. Because it's got all the different styles, and I think this might be a little more her interest. But it's so hard to find things, and I don't know what books she's already got. So I was like, well, I'll take a chance. They're not very expensive. I'll pick them up. So for me, I picked up 2 different paper crafting books. Christmas and Life of the Party. Are they both? No, they're both published by the same company. So what this has is it's got some ideas on how to use the stuff in here. But it also has, like, it can punch this stuff out. And these can be journal cards or, you know, tags. A lot of these little, like, journaling cards. I don't know if you can, how well you can see, like Mittens holding a cup of hot chocolate. There's a cool star, some trees, cool snowmen. There's some that can be colored in, which I think would be a lot of fun to put in a journal. Here's a couple signs. What are you... Oh, you're getting the next bag?
Yeah, because too many books.
Here's some smaller cards.
And I'm also making it easier to...
Here's some, like, tickets and labels. Here's some long strips that could be belly bands. They could be bookmarks. Here's an envelope template. There's a different envelope template for a larger envelope. Here's some that's basically scrapbooking paper. Different designs, double-sided, which is pretty cool. I thought there were some, like, tags in here. Anyway, there's that one. This one, I know, had regular tags in it. Here, this one also has, like, since it's basically for parties, there's like a menu page that you can punch out, cut out, whatever. Like circles and these little dangles, and I thought this was pretty cool. I love all these cards with the ice cream sundaes. There's some postcards. Here's some, like, regular tags. Some that have lines on the back so you could write on them. Some that are plain on the back. I love these with the foods. The candies and cookies and ice creams and things. So I think this will be fun. And again, we've got, you know, it like scrapbook papers, coffees, and I think this one's really nice. So maybe this will finally give me the kick in the butt I need to get started on making stuff. I like this one. Kind of wish they also had it going the other, like, horizontal instead of just vertical, because then I would feel like I could use it as a page in the journal. I think I can get by with the cherries using it. Macarons, maybe, I don't know. This, you got ice cream cones up and upside, or up and down, so they would be going left or right if you went and turned that into a journal page. So there's some I can play with, some I'll have to think about, maybe use them as other elements. Then we picked up the Assassin's Creed official coloring book.
Oh, yeah.
Oh my goodness, are these images detailed? Can y'all see how detailed these are?
Yeah, they're really good. And look toward the back of
They're
it.
amazing.
Like toward the end, it gets
look
even
how
better.
Detailed.
Yeah, the end is even better.
And then in the back, you've got artwork from the game.
Oh, yeah.
So here you got one you can color in and one that you can see what it looked like in the game.
Yeah, that alone is worth it. Just seeing the artwork from the game.
Look how beautiful these pictures are. And it was only $1.99 for an adult coloring book?
Yeah.
This was probably, what, 12 something originally, I bet?
Probably.
At least. Well, it says their price $15.99, our price $1.99.
Yeah.
Oh, come on. Yeah. The printed price on it is $15.99. So, hey, you say $14 on that?
Yeah.
And I picked up Fun and Fantastic Animal adult coloring book. This one was $3.99. But it's got a lot of really beautiful color images. And then some really neat things to color. And then, like, quotes. You can't do it unless you can imagine it. George Lucas. I don't know. There's some... Creativity is piercing the mundane to find the marvelous. Bill Moyers. Some of them have like a suggested color palette and suggest how it should be colored. Color it the way you like. Joy is the serious business of heaven. C.S. Lewis. Be silly. You're allowed to be silly. There's nothing wrong with it. Jimmy Fallon.
Yep.
People discuss my art and pretend to understand as if it were necessary to understand, when it's simply necessary to love. Claude Monet.
Huh.
I like Monet. You might not make it to the top, but if you are doing what you love, there is much more happiness there than being rich or famous. Tony Hawk.
Yeah, sounds like something he'd say.
So I like that you've got the page with the quotes, and then you also have the page with the image. Oh, look at this snail. He's awesome. Look how detailed that is. That'll take me 6,000 years to color. Creativity is not talent, but attitude. Genova Chen. I don't know who that is.
Some human who does human things.
There is little success where there is little laughter. Andrew Carnegie.
Huh.
The man who has no imagination has no wings. Muhammad Ali.
Huh.
Life is always going to be stranger than fiction because fiction has to be convincing and life doesn't. Neil Gaiman.
Sounds about right.
He is the coolest dude. He is so freaking cool. And he is so nice. And so patient. And put up with a lot of craziness from us. I met him... I was in Sigma Tau Delta, which is the English Honor Society, and I went to the convention, and he was the keynote speaker the one year, and he signed books afterwards. He was done giving his speech around 9 o'clock ish. That line for him to sign books went around the ballroom and down the hall of the hotel. So my friends and I, we went into the hotel bar and got a drink, and I'm sitting there. I was reading the book that I was going to have him sign. I was about halfway through. And about midnight, we looked out, and there was still a line, but it was all contained within the ballroom, finally. So we went and got in line at midnight. And he was still signing, and there were still people coming in behind us, because they did the same thing we did.
Yeah.
And he was so patient. And he didn't just, like, scribble his name in there. He like, for mine, he put to Amy, and then he drew a picture. I think he drew a tombstone in mine. It was the graveyard book, so that makes sense. And then he signed it. And I was like, if he did that for everybody, and there were people who had stacks of his books.
Oh, God.
And he signed every one of them.
Damn.
He didn't turn anybody away.
Wow.
The man is amazing.
That's how you do it.
And, yeah, I was just really impressed with him. Okay, so this is Call of Duty Black Ops 4?
Yeah.
4? Official comic collection. I hope you read this. Some of this artwork's not bad.
Yeah.
Ooh, that one's pretty good. Trying to hold it open, it doesn't want to... I don't want to crack the spine.
Yeah.
Trying to get some that's not a bunch of dude in a gas mask. Dude and a dog and a gun. All kinds of stuff going on. Anyway.
Yeah. That's Call of Duty for you.
And then there's 3 My Little Pony books. We have My Little Pony, Daring Do, and the Marked Thief of Maripor by A.K. Yearling.
Yep. Which hilariously is the same one as in the show.
Is that the same book?
Yeah. Well, maybe the same book, but the same author. Which is Daring Do herself.
And we have My Little Pony Equestria Girls, A Friendship to Remember. And here's little Miss Fluttershy.
The only good one. Because she's fluffy. And a Fluttershy.
She's in this one too. My Little Pony Equestria Girls Twilight Sparkly Sleepover Surprise. And there's Fluttershy in her green jammies.
Yay.
There's Twilight Sparkle in her yellow jammies. I would be Twilight Sparkle just because she's the bookish one.
Yeah.
And that's Twilight there next to Fluttershy. I don't know, they did a couple different episodes where they talked about Daring Do, so it's highly possible this is the book, or one of the books that they mentioned.
I think they had a whole collection, like an actual book collection set thing.
Oh, shoot! That slid open. I didn't notice it when we picked it up.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, man. How disappointing. I'm afraid to eat it.
Yeah.
Bunch of weirdos out there. Okay, so I found... The Peach Saga continues.
Oh,
I found this list notepad and got it because it says Peaches! I am determined. I will make this peach thing happen. I picked up a packet of library pockets. They're all the same. I kind of wish that there were like different patterns, but there's 36 of them in here. But it's a journal thing. It'll be fine. I can always cover them with other paper. And then I found frames, colorful cutouts, mini assorted frames.
Huh.
It says 34 pieces. They're only frames if I sit and fussy cut those centers out of them. They don't even punch out. So we got stars. They all have different color borders and patterns and things. But seriously, they're only frames if I sit and cut the centers out. I could stamp something in the middle if I didn't feel like cutting them. And there's some circles. There's like 6 different colors. Circles. Again, I either need a punch or I gotta sit and cut that center out if I want it to be a frame. Why did they call them frames? I guess because you can cut them out. And we got some ovals. Some squares. Okay, it seems like we got 4 squares with square centers. And then, oh wait, here's another one with a square center. 5 with square centers. 6 with square centers. They sure had those mixed in. And it appears 3 with round centers for squares, and then the rest of them are rectangles. So these have some potential. They might be fun to play with. I just think it would have been nice if they're going to call them frames to have at least some of them where you could just punch them out instead of having to go through all the hassle of fussy cutting around them. And what's the other thing? The other thing, it says trees. And there's says 35. Okay, so they're like very abstract trees. So you can see there's like this round section supposed to be the leafy part, and then there's going off the edge is the trunk. And there's several like that. Looks like a bunch of different designs. They're hard to slide apart. But they're cute. I think they'll be fun to use in maybe collages or something. They're like a very lightweight card. And there's a variety of patterns and shapes and types of trees. Some are going off to the left, some are going off to the right. Some have little swirlies, which I guess are supposed to be wind. A little swirl here. Some of them have these little flower-shaped things with hearts in the middle. This one's got some extra leaves hanging out at the side. So I think they'll be fun. I'm not going to go through the whole pack. I think we got a pretty good idea what's going on there. So the disappointment is I picked up a package of Hershey's Popped Snack Mix, which has pieces of Hershey bar, popcorn drizzled with chocolate, and pretzels in it, but it's been cut open across the center, and I didn't notice it in the store. I would have picked up a different one.
Yeah.
So now it gets to go in the trash. That makes me mad.
Yeah.
One that I didn't notice it and ended up paying for it when I can't even use it. We picked up a can of Wavy Lay's Sharp White Cheddar. I don't think I've ever seen this particular flavor before.
Yeah.
Got a bottle of mustard. And a can of whole roasted cashews. Cashews are for work. Shall we do a quick taste test?
Yeah, I guess.
I'm not eating those ketchup things.
Yeah. Did you already show the other chips?
Oh, no. We got some Hare's Pepper Jack flavored cheese curls. So we'll try those too. I can't get in the Pringles, dude. You want a Pringle? You're doing the weird thing again.
Everything is weird when you're a horny pigeon. But let me tell you something. If you can smell it, you can eat
Enough.
it.
Enough.
And you can die.
Enough.
Like a shrimp.
Enough.
In the microwave.
Dude.
Full of chickens that have roast beef.
No.
In the shrimp holes.
No.
Of the lesbian's vagina.
William.
And that's how much.
William Wesley.
And that is
enough.
That is how Hitler rose to power. Through chicken testicles.
Turn your weirdness off.
And dead bodies in the sewer.
Eat your chip. And be quiet. He always does this. It's one thing if you want to do it on your channel. Don't do that on my channel. I have viewers with children and grandchildren and stuff.
Yeah, they're all dead anyway. They're like a hamburger. No. They're like a hamburger
William,
with wings.
Cool it.
Mute. 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 Mute.
Mew.
Mew.
Mew. I like these. Because I'm going to say what I say about everything. It needs more flavor.
Yeah.
Give it a little bit more cheese.
Yeah, you can't have too much cheese.
Well, you can just... I like more cheese flavor. If you're going to call it cheese, then put some cheese in it.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, we need to put those back in the mail. Does anybody know how to get people to stop sending you mail for people who have died? Mom would have been 75 last year. She's been dead for 14 and a half years.
Yeah.
I am still getting mail and phone calls for her. I have 2 pieces of mail sitting here. I wrote deceased across them. Gonna send them back. Got a phone call this week. And as soon as they asked for her, I'm like, she's been dead for 14 and a half years. I think it's safe for you to take her name off your calling list. I mean, seriously. How do you get them to stop? This has been going on way too long.
Yeah.
And the weird thing is, Dad's only been gone for 3 years, and I'm not getting stuff for him right now. It's all in her name. And we hadn't been getting anything, and then since she would have been 75 last year, it's been for the last year constantly getting stuff for her.
Yeah.
I mean, why? Why are you digging up her information now?
Yeah.
I'm sorry, but Medicare is a little late. It's not going to help her now.
Yeah.
Especially since she's been cremated and her ashes buried. I don't think you're gonna, accomplish a whole lot.
Yeah.
So these are pepper jack flavored cheese curls. You can see a little, I don't know if you can see it. Yeah, maybe. You can see a little bit of flavoring on there.
Yeah, that's a lot of flavor.
Yeah, they're flavorful. This one felt like styrofoam, but that's why I prefer the crunchy style cheese curls. Because these fluffy ones remind me of styrofoam when I bite into them. These are good. Why is it we only ever find these at places like Ollie's? We never find them in the regular store.
Yeah, who knows?
But these have a lot of flavor. These are really, really good. Pringles, take note.
Yeah.
These are way more flavorful. Is that everything?
Yeah, aside from the games.
Oh, yeah.
Unless you want to talk about the heaters.
Oh, I already mentioned I was buying heaters. But I bought some heaters.
Yeah.
He picked up at GameStop Fallout 4.
Really good game.
Battlefield 1.
Haven't played it, but I've heard it's pretty good.
And Gears of War 4?
Yeah, I think so.
Gears of War 4.
And from what it looks like, it comes with other games as well. It's like the Master Chief Collection, where it comes with 1, 2, 3, 4 ODST and other games. So basically...
Yeah, it says 4 bonus games.
Yeah, so that's a good thing. Because, like, with the Halo Master Chief Collection, I can play that forever. Because after I'm done with the first game, I can play the second, third, fourth, whatever. And that's the same thing with this one. And I find it weird that more or less it's like only like major Xbox games. Which also I find weird that it's only Halo and Gears of War that I've seen that have this where you buy one game but you get like 4 or 5 bonus games with it. And I'm like, okay, why don't you do that with Forza? Because there's a lot of Forza games out there. How about the Fable collection? Because there's a lot of Fable games out there. And I'm just like, come on, people. You have a market for it. People love Fable. They love Forza, Halo, Gears of War, whatever. Anything that's basically an Xbox exclusive.
Do I still have Vault Boy's head?
I don't know.
I know, that sounds rather random.
It's somewhere.
Yeah, there he is. I got Vault Boy's head on a keychain. I don't know. We never found the rest of the keychain. We only ever found the head. And it's fallen off of here several times, and I find it like laying on the floor of the Jeep. So I take it and I'll screw it back on there. Yeah, I just have random Vault Boy head.
Yeah. You got a lot of weird shit on there. You got Volt Boy, you got the Ursula, you got...
Ursula. Came from Temu.
Yeah.
My, a wise woman once said keychain.
Yeah.
I have a Snoopy keychain, which I think came from MetLife.
Probably.
Back in the day. And of course my grocery card.
Yeah.
House key. Car key. Jeep key. And key to a pickup truck that doesn't exist anymore.
Yeah.
Because, of course, all of these cards...
Most of which don't work anymore.
Well, Borders doesn't exist anymore.
Yeah.
I got the one for Ollie's. It worked.
Yeah.
Hallmark Crown Rewards, and the, it's so old, the, barcode is rubbed off. Ruth Pharmacy. What else is on here? Kroger Plus.
Oh, boy.
CVS Pharmacy. This one for, Bob Evans. It's got a phone number so you can call ahead. This is for the one at Rio Grande.
Huh.
Specifically for the one at Rio Grande.
Oh boy.
Bossard Library card. Toys R Us rewards card. Kmart Shop Your Way reward card.
So two
Big
places.
Lots reward card. Meyer reward card, which we don't even have Meyer down here.
Yeah.
Meigs County Library card. Speedway Speedy Rewards card. Discovery Passport Rewards. I don't even know what that was for. Oh, Discovery Channel stores. Oh, that's right. There used to be one at the Fairfield Commons Mall. I don't think it's there anymore.
Huh.
Blockbuster Rewards.
Oh boy. You know that's ancient because Blockbuster.
And GameStop Power Up Rewards Pro.
Yeah.
Look at this. It's like healing apart. So yeah, I got like cards for all kinds of stuff that doesn't even exist. I have an alien from the Masked Singer McDonald's Happy Meals. Which I don't even know where that came from because we didn't get it at McDonald's.
No idea.
And here's a Dale Earnhardt Jr. Budweiser number 8 NASCAR keychain with my brother's house key on it.
Huh.
I must have taken off the keys to the one building at Rio Grande.
Huh.
Yeah, from the semester I worked there as an instructor. I had a key that got me into the English building. Well, liberal arts building. Where the English and history classes were. I had a key that got me into the building and a key that would unlock my office and a key that would unlock the ladies' room. The staff ladies' room. I still have those keys here somewhere. They never asked me to turn them in.
Huh.
I guess they thought I'd come back. But they haven't asked me back. Whenever I ask, they're like, oh no, we don't need anybody right now.
Either that or they change the locks every now and then.
I'm sure they do, because I'm sure there's lots of keys out and about. Because if they didn't ask it from me, I'm sure they didn't ask it from other people as well.
Yeah.
Okay, let's take these off. Start removing the jewelry. And do y'all want to see the heaters? I mean, they're just boxes that say heater.
Yeah.
There's this one. Steelton Deluxe Utility Heater with fan-only option. Durable all-metal frame, safety brackets, carry handle, tip-over safety shut-off, thermal overload protection, 1500 watts, 120 volts AC, 60 hertz, 12.5 amps, 5120 BTUs, fan-forced instant heat system, long 6-foot cord, adjustable thermostat, power indicator light, 3 settings, normal fan, low heat, 1300 watts, high heat, 1500 watts. Heat rooms up to 1200 square feet. Square feet heating areas may vary depending on a variety of factors, such as insulation, number of windows and doors, etc. But, I mean, it was $18.99. That'll be fine for some of these smaller rooms. Like, it'll probably be good enough for this room, actually. This room's not that big.
Either that or the bathroom. One of those two places.
Well, I was thinking about moving the one from in here to the bathroom. And then this one's smaller. It's easier for me to make a smaller space for it than to make a bigger space for it.
Yeah.
And then we got 2 of the other ones, which is a Magnavox dual quartz fan radiant heater. I can't reach it from here. Have you ever watched Tu Wong Fu, Thanks for Everything, Julie Newmar? Movie about drag queens.
No idea. Probably not.
Patrick Swayze, Wesley Snipes, John Leguizamo, Stockard Channing was in it. Oh, I don't remember the lady that played the older one. Don't remember her name. Alright, so there's this one. We got 2 of this. Dual quartz fan, radiant heater, 2 heat settings, low heat, high heat, automatic overheat protection, adjustable thermostat, safety, tip over switch, medium room up to 1,000 square feet, 6 foot, 16 8WG cord 2-prong plug. This one was $39.99. And we got 2 of these. I think, it's noisy. I think this will be fine for our purposes. 1,000 square feet, this room's not that big.
Yeah.
So, again, it can go pretty much in any of the rooms. One of them at some point will likely end up going upstairs.
Yeah.
But you gotta clean your room first. Seriously, you gotta clean your room first. Get the trash out of there, dude. Create space. And that's everything, I think.
Should be.
Oh, I bought a can of mango flavored coconut water, but I drank that already. Barely got out of Dollar Tree before I had that thing cracked open and guzzling.
Yeah.
It was okay. The regular coconut water is better. If you're going to say it's mango flavored, put some mango flavoring in it. Just saying. Again, with the flavoring. But, yeah, that's everything. I'm pretty sure. Unless you got something I don't know about. I'm just really disappointed that the Hershey's thing was sliced open like that.
Yeah.
Because I don't trust people. They're nuts.
Yeah,
I was watching Little Britain Co. And they live in North Carolina. And she works in the schools. And they're saying that they're not allowed to have Halloween candy this year at the parties. Because in the stores it's getting laced with fentanyl. Yeah. People are nuts. I've seen people, like, at Walmart open containers and, like, take a lick out of it and decide they don't like it and put it back on the shelf.
Yeah. That was a whole fucking...
Seriously?
That was a whole fucking thing for a while. People were licking ice cream and putting it in the... And they were doing it constantly and constantly.
Well, they were doing this in, like, the produce section. They'd open the little containers of cut fruit and eat pieces out of it and then just leave it sit.
Yeah.
Dude, what if I wanted to buy that? Now I can't because you ruined it. It's contaminated with your cooties.
Yeah. And
I don't know what else you've done to these other pieces.
And there are some dumbasses that decided it'd be a good idea to put Nair in shampoo, so whenever you go to use it, your hair falls out. Like, what the fuck is wrong with you people? Seriously. What? I don't get it. Like, seriously.
What did we buy? That was $7.45. Oh, that's 5 DVDs.
Yeah.
Way to confuse me there, Goodwill. Oh, somebody messaged me.
Oh, boy.
Is this a work thing?
Yeah, probably.
Most likely. No, it's...
What the hell?
Okay. Somebody we used to work with.
Oh, boy.
Yeah, her. I don't know. This one's an odd message. Anyway.
Oh,
I can't think of anything else. We went to Hardee's for dinner.
Yeah.
I probably hadn't been there in, 10, 15 years.
Yeah, I don't know how long it's been since I've been there.
We just don't have it close to here.
Yeah.
But there was one almost across the street from the shopping center where Ollie's is. We're like, hey, let's go there. And that's all I've really had to eat today. So,
yeah.
other than the microwave popcorn at 6 a.m. that we did a video on.
Yeah.
I'm sure people are thinking I'm nuts.
Yeah, probably.
I am. I admit it. I'm crazy. When I said something about taste tests, 2 snacks for when you have the 6 a.m. munchies or something to that effect.
Oh boy.
Alright, so I guess we'll end it here so I can get stuff put away and clear off all the junk on my bed. Figure out where to put Christmas gifts and things like that. Oh, my eyes are twitching. It's been a long day. I need to get some rest. About 5:30 this morning, I had a message from my house manager asking if I could stay after work, stay until noon, because the girl that was supposed to come in at 8 had to take her dad to the ER. And I'm like, this is my night off. You need to contact the other midnight person. I just, oh, I'm so sorry. I'm like, no worries. But you would think that they would look at the schedule before they start asking people to stay late.
Yeah.
My mouth is dry from the cheese powder. What do they call it? Cheetle? If it's Cheetos.
Yeah.
Okay. I guess we'll end it here. We've gone on almost an hour. Goodness gracious. We did have a lot of stuff, though.
Yeah.
We went a lot of places. And we didn't even go every place we were going to go.
Yeah.
Well, I was just too darn tired. We were going to stop at Aldi and Walmart, but, I mean...
Yeah.
Seriously, milk and spaghetti sauce at Walmart and probably a container of chicken salad at Aldi. That was my big plan. I'm like, meh, not worth it.
Yeah.
I'm too tired. Alright, so I guess we'll do the spiel. Remember to do all the YouTube-y things. Comment, like, share, subscribe, ring the bell icon to be notified of future uploads should the YouTube gods deem it worthy. Oh, we found the best radio station! Was it 101... No, 101.5 is Big Buck Country. 100 point something. I don't know, some retro station. They were playing all this great stuff from the 80s. Oh, boy, were we having a good time listening to that in the car.
Yeah.
And then, on the way home, it started fading out right as we were crossing the border. And I'm like, are you freaking kidding me?
Yeah.
Maybe it's just the bridge. Now, as we got closer to home, Stevie Nicks' song comes on. And I'm like, yeah, Stevie Nicks. I love Stevie Nicks. I think she's freaking amazing. And it messed up that song all the way home. And I was just like, are you kidding me? As soon as the song ended and the DJ came on, clear as a bell, couldn't ask for a clearer station. Yeah. I'm like, why did it have to mess up on the song?
Yeah, between that one and Bon Jovi.
Yeah, it messed up the Bon Jovi song too. That was about the time we were on the bridge, or under the bridge.
Yeah.
But I knew it was starting to fade out, and I said, no, I don't want to lose this station. It's so good. But at least now we know if we head towards Parkersburg, we've got this station to listen to.
Yeah.
It's 100 point something. 100.1?
Yeah, maybe.
Something like that. I don't know. But if you're ever in the Parkersburg area, look for that one. It's fantastic. It's a great station. And with that, I don't know what our next video is going to be, since we kind of combined everything into this one. Likely a Temu haul. I feel like stuff will be coming Monday.
Yeah, maybe.
I don't know for sure. Of course, today I got 3 order delivered notices, and one of them was from yesterday. So, Temu, what are you doing? Besides confusing me to death. Oh well. I guess we'll leave you here. Bye-bye.